Meu nome é Tainá Del Negri. Eu sou fotógrafa, artista, escrevo e sou brasileira e vivo aqui em Humboldt County, nos Estados Unidos. Eu sou. Eu sou do Rio de Janeiro. Sou do Rio de Janeiro. Sou nascida no Rio de Janeiro. We always knew about the Italian part of my family. Because my great grandpa, he was like the first opera singer in Brazil, and we always like heard about him and his story. So we were always like, we grew up like me and my sister. We grew up like feeling like proud of having such a big artist in the family. My dad was a poet too, but like a bar poet. Like, he would go to the bar and drink and meet friends and be there hanging out with a lot of people. And then, he would just like, okay, come out with a poem. There are some places in Brazil that happens often. So when I started to take classes of photography, I was 19. And I was not like officially a writer, like just was like running in the family, the writing thing. So this work I've been doing here, this is a very specific work from my time here in California. Like the black and white landscape, the way I'm doing, like very dramatic and darker, and like giving a lot of attention or enhancing the clouds. And this is like very much specific from what I feel here. It's really related to kind of like my inner landscape, but the human element, it's very present. So they are landscapes, but the human element is there. It's not like a National Geographic photo. It's not like nature. They're not nature photos. They're human nature photos. The eye and the cut, the frame, that's like very human. Like this is the road I used to live in Petrolia, the Lighthouse Road. And I sent to my mom the same photo. And so she can have we have like both the same photos in our rooms or in the house. So it's like a very special connection. So that's how I feel here. Like I was like exposed to a very like important and deep part of the Humboldt County culture. And that definitely influenced on the photos I have here. Because, I think the way we see the landscape is like pretty much the personality of the people. I use a pen to write, but I'm using a machine to express my art. As an artist, doesn't matter what kind of medium I will use to express myself. Poetry and photography are two different ways to freeze a moment. I think they create a sacred moment out of like an ordinary moment. So they describe the reality. And depending how you take a photo or how you write, you make that reality even nicer. Like you create a fantasy.